When I become President of the United States, because that's inevitable, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to do away with taxes and implement a better way of funding government programs. I don't know if it was ever necessary for the government to tax people, but if it was, it's sure not necessary anymore. I mean, think about it. Humanity has been constantly creating all sorts of new money ever since we first created money thousands of years ago. We're constantly creating all sorts of new cash and coin. Now we're at a point where most of the money that we've created is in a digital form, right? The vast majority of the money that's in circulation right now is digital. So when you swipe or insert your debit card, they transfer digital funds from one account into another. And thus, if money is the kind of thing that we can just kind of create more of as needed, in fact, if we can just input digits into a computer and be like, yeah, that's money, well, then there's no good reason for the government to be taxing people. Hell, they should be giving us money. We need to have a government account that is on automatic refresh so that whenever it transfers funds into another account, the government account automatically creates new digital funds to make up for what just left. Or in other words, what I'm proposing is a bottomless budget, a government account that never runs out of money. So just as we've been creating trillions of dollars of new money to bail out Wall Street, we can also create trillions of dollars of new money to bail people out of their medical bills or their student debt. Hell, we can even pay students to get good grades. We could fund a universal basic income. We could have higher pay for people on retirement and disability. There's really all sorts of great things that we could do with a bottomless budget. But while there are those of us who support a bottomless budget, there are others who are very much against it, right? There are those who think that this is a terrible idea. In fact, not too long ago, someone told me that this was the dumbest idea that they had ever heard. I've gotten very used to people telling me that I don't understand basic economics and that we can't do a bottomless budget because inflation. But all you gotta do is Google definition of inflation to see that this really doesn't work as an argument against a bottomless budget. Inflation, the action of inflating something, or the condition of being inflated, like the inflation of a balloon. But in an economic context, we're talking about a general increase in prices and fall in the purchasing value of money. And it mentions policies aimed at controlling inflation. Wow, look at that. All we gotta do is look up definition of inflation and we see a mention of the concept of policies that control inflation. And so in the next video in this series, that is precisely the next thing I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about what kind of policies would I implement to control inflation. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumb up and share it with other people. If you're interested in watching my future videos, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you all in the next one. So have a good one, guys, and peace.